I'm sure this is how crazy things are in the NFL and how things can change. Remember week 1 when Pete Carroll went to New England and Geno Smith looked terrific, and it's just like, nice move, Geno. Dude. Nice move, Raiders. Hey, look out for the Pete Carroll's Raiders. They're buying what he's selling, and yada, yada, yada. Now it's week 10. The Patriots have only lost once since that game, having won 7 times out of the 8 since that game. And the Raiders have only won once since that game. And Geno Smith has thrown the ball way too many times to the competition. And all 22 mavens on socials just broke down that 2-point conversion that would have won it in overtime for the Raiders. That Chip Kelly had a concept to beat the zone, and Geno threw it to the only guy covered man-to-man, and it got batted down. And that's maybe why Pete looked so surprised from the sideline. Because pre-snap, they probably sat there saying, we're winning this game because we've got the play dialed up. And you look at it, there are a bunch of people wide open. And I'm sure, listen, it's a team game. The fact that it went to overtime, there were probably some other people making mistakes. And Maxx Crosby was left saying this after that loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You know, personally, like I just have a special connection, you know, with the fan base. I've been here for 7 years now, and it's just, you know, they've been through it just like I've been through it. And being a fan, you know, growing up, like it's all I cared about. It's all my whole life. Like, watched every single game on Sundays and made my dad drive me to Buffalo Wild Wings every Sunday to watch the games, and legitimately like screaming, forcing him to take me to go to watch the games. But like, I know everybody takes, you know, everyone puts their time and effort to come and watch us play and spend their hard-earned money to get tickets to come and watch us play and take every Sunday to watch us, you know, perform and falling short, you know, time and time again is just, you know, I feel for them.
Raider Nation, I love y'all with everything in my heart and soul. Y'all deserve better. Stay as one. It will change. And those comments in this tweet, I think, probably put a little bit of angst in the Raider Nation. Like, are they really going to trade him potentially? Even though we're hearing they told him you're not traded. Well, he didn't get traded. Jacoby Myers did to the team that had just beaten them. And now they take on a Denver Broncos team that is 1-6 in a row in Denver. And I'll just say this. I don't get anything from Prime Video. I am an NFL guy, and I understand people might think that I'm a little bit too sunny a disposition. But last time the Raiders were on Thursday Night Football, they scored 63 points against the Chargers. And here's a little stat for you. Follow me. Teams 4 games over 500 or better have lost 2 in a row and 3 of the last 4 Thursday night games against teams 4 games under 500 or worse. Remember last year on Thanksgiving, Rodgers and the Jets looked terrible all year long, and the Houston Texans strolled into MetLife, and Garrett Wilson looked like the jump man? Yep. That was the last time that happened. Week 12. A few weeks later, remember Pittsburgh lost to Cleveland on Thursday Night Football? All right. There's all of that. Listen, Denver needs to start fast to just prove that it's not just against the Cowboys they can start fast. It's amazing how a team that's won 6 over 500, I'm sitting here saying they need to prove something still. But tonight's a night that they should mudhole this team, right?
You would think so.
Yeah,
but I just gave you reasons not to.
Yeah.
And that's Maxx Crosby out there coming for Bo Nix. And I will say this about Bo, who has been just starting slow except against the Dallas Cowboys. At the end of the day, though, he still equals it out. Mm-hmm. There are 5 quarterbacks this year, 5, entering Week 10 action, the number on Nix's uniform, to account for 20 total touchdowns or more. Their names are Mahomes and Stafford at 21, and those at 20, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, and this kid. You think May would be one of them too, right? Maybe. But Bo Nix is counted for 20 touchdowns. 20. Same as Hurts, same as Allen. And these are MVP quarterbacks we're talking about right here. Stafford's been mentioned now. Mahomes has been mentioned all season. Allen now, as you say, Christopher, in a town where the Raiders play. And Mo Green has no plaque or signpost to
It's a shame.
remember what he did.
Is it though, Mike? Is it a shame?
It is.
I mean,
Mo deserved it.
Mo and the Godfather used to, run molasses.
Exactly.
At any rate, I digress.
I'm sorry, Rich.
Allen's the favorite for
But-
MVP, yeah.
That's where I'm talking about. I just got lost in a Mo Green wormhole there.
It's all good. Bo
It's
Nix is
understandable.
100 to 1,
It's crazy. I got it.
in case you're curious.
Oof.
I got lost in that Mo Green wormhole, just like people who were looking to get a drink at the table got lost
Right? Yeah.
because of what Fredo was up to.
Yeah. Then they got
All right.
booted with
Two
the
at a
criticism.
time. 2 at a time.
2 at a time.
All right. And I'm sure they've got all queued up. Our guy T-Man's got all queued up for tonight's game. The fantastic producer of Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. I'm sure he's got the Beastquake game all queued up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was Pete Carroll versus Sean Payton. He's got maybe the divisional round contest between the Saints and the Seahawks all queued up. That was the game in which Sean Payton was having breakfast in his hotel room in his skivvies, all freaked out that he missed the bus because he watched NFL Network's pregame coverage and re-rolled the wrong B-roll from a previous game between the Saints and the Seahawks. And he thought, wait a minute, Drew Brees is warming up, and I'm sitting here in my hotel room having breakfast. What the hell's going on? I need to text Marshall Faulk on the set of Game Day Morning saying, what is happening? That's a backstory to that game that only we know here. They also maybe have got queued up the 2021 Monday Night Football matchup, the last time that Sean Payton took on a Pete Carroll team when Sean Payton's Saints behind Jameis Winston beat Geno Smith and the Seahawks. Maybe not. Maybe they'll have the other ones racked up, including, oh, by the way, you want to talk about a Broncos-Seahawks game that might stand out from back in the day. There's a Super Bowl that Pete Carroll won against the Denver Broncos and Peyton Manning.
Smoked them.
The Broncos, here's another one for you Raider fans. The Broncos have lost 10 straight primetime games against AFC West opponents. That's tied for the longest primetime division losing streak since realignment. The last time the Broncos won a nighttime game against a division opponent was when the Chargers first relocated from San Diego in 2017. And the Raiders are 0-8 in division games over the last 2 seasons. That's the longest active division losing streak in the NFL. That's all on the line tonight. Broncos want to win the AFC West. They got to win this game. You've got to win your division home games, A. B, you've got to win games that you're supposed to beat a team that is 4.5 games behind you and reeling from a close gutting loss just a few days ago. Got to win that. You want to win the AFC overall? Yeah, you need to win this game. Is it? Because guess what? Colts are in Germany. Who the heck knows what's going to happen there? But even if they win the game they're supposed to win at 8-2, they're also a team that has just gotten Sauce Gardner and on top of it, a week 2 win against you for a leverage penalty that is still resonating, that wiped off a game-losing field goal attempt for the Colts to allow them to kick the game winner against the Denver Broncos. And you need to make sure you keep winning if the Colts with Sauce Gardner keep winning. And then there's the Raiders, they got to win football games. Pete needs to get some W's and wipe some of this taste out of their mouths and start getting these W's. And then there's the question of, you got Kenny Pickett, and I know you love Geno, and Geno, if he just keeps throwing interceptions, how do you stick with him? And that's a question to be asked. If he keeps misreading 2-point conversions, as everybody on the All-22 thinks that he did.
Brock Bowers was wide open.
One of the two, by the way, if you look at the video. And I'm sure the film, I don't, listen, it's a quarterback-driven league. I don't mean to pin it all on one guy. But when we're doing the same in Miami to Tua with 11 interceptions. You got to look at what's happening at the quarterback spot there. The number of times that Chip Kelly has said this year, if we could have had $1 for the number of times Chip Kelly in his press conferences had to say he is not calling plays for fantasy football owners of Ashton Genty, I think we'd have $10.
Minimum.
We'd be able to play at least once at a $10 table. Do those still exist in Las Vegas?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Maybe downtown.
So that's what's up. Entering week 10. That's what's at stake on Thursday Night Football. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.